Okay guys, so today I want to show you my November budget. I use EveryDollar. As you can see up here, these are all of my incomes and expenses that I have down here. I'm going to go ahead and close them up just to make them easier as I go down to read. My goal is to pay off my student loans. So I have it set up as an EveryDollar budget right now because a lot of them I have set up and then just make changes monthly. So the first thing is every Friday I get paid. So I have my income. The base that I make is $450, and then overtime allows me to increase it. So I put $450 as my base each week. As you can see, I already have this Friday with my income. I went ahead and changed it for November 2nd. Since I got the income, I also have my roommate that pays me for half of her utilities and everything else. Sometimes I get food for her, so I put that in there. I made some money this month from Poshmark for selling clothes, and then my parents pay for half of the Netflix bill, even though it comes out of my money because they use it as well. They have profiles, so you can see my total income and how much I've received so far. Next, we go to my giving, and I have gifts. It is November. I'm starting to buy stuff for Christmas, and so I am giving myself $50 for that to buy for family and a few friends, but I'm not going crazy this year. For church, I'm only doing $25. That's $5 each week because I also dedicate a lot of my time to helping them with social media updates and events, so I only give $25 as of right now. So as for my savings, I already have my $1,000 emergency fund. As you can see, it's a little over $1,000 just because of interest, and so I just let that extra money remain in there. I also have a car budget, which actually isn't, the money is not in there, so I'm going to delete that off because I took that out and paid off my student loans at some point. So that money's no longer there. I have my housing. My rent stays the same each month at $232, so that will not change, and I have not paid it yet because I pay it at the end of the month. My water bill is normally less than $30. I give $30 as a max. My natural gas bill I have already paid this month, so that one is in there. My electricity, I am guessing it'll be around $130 since we don't have the air conditioner on anymore. My internet I have at $72.49. It does not change. Household maintenance, I kind of am figuring out whether household maintenance and repairs are two separate things at this time. I don't think I will be spending $100, but I am keeping that for incidentals at this time. The next line is lawn care. My cousin, I pay him $10 each week to come mow my yard, to weed it, and do any other things that need done. As it is turning into winter here, I don't think I will need the full $20, but just in case, as he will definitely have to mow my yard at least once more. Pet care, I always keep at $50. I don't think I will need to buy her any kind of food this month, but just in case, I keep it at $50 just in case she has an infection or something that I need to do. My transportation is my highest area. My gas, I spend $200 a month, give or take a little bit. Normally it's under $200, so I am budgeting $200 because I drive around 30 to 40 minutes to work every single day and then back another 30 to 40 minutes. My oil change is $0 because I got that last month and won't need it this month, and my maintenance is $50 because my car is in great shape right now, but just in case there's something. This month I'm only spending $50 on my groceries. The reason for that is I'm cleaning out my deep freeze, so I do not need to buy it, and another thing is my parents have bought a side of beef and are going to be giving me some of the meat. I'd like to keep this at $50 every month, but this month I especially don't even think I will need the $50. So that is why it seems so low. And then also equaling that, I have restaurants. In restaurants, I also have set at $50. I'm using this as my entertainment and restaurants because I go out to eat with coworkers once a week. And this is kind of my only social interaction for the week, as I live, yes, with a roommate, but she works and goes to school, so I don't see her very often. So this is my one time of social interaction during the week, really. is with my coworkers when we go out to eat on Fridays. So I'm giving myself $50. We normally hang out at the golf course, we get a drink or we get food, and I try to keep it as inexpensive as I can, but I'm giving myself $50 until I am sure I know what I'm going to spend. So for lifestyle, I have clothing I've set as $100. I definitely will not be using this $100, but I do not know how much it's going to take for me to fix the soles of some of my boots, and so I wanted to make sure that I had enough money just in case I needed to do any more repairs. Miscellaneous is $80. This normally goes to anything throughout the month that I forgot to get and I need to run out and grab. Hair and beauty, again, $100. I definitely will not be using the $100, so I will actually be changing this to $50, not $100. And again, I don't think I'm going to be needing this. I am all stocked up on my hair and beauty products, but there it is. I do have one medication that I have to buy every month. It is very expensive, and I have to have it, so that is why that price is there. My phone bill is normally around $35 to $37, so I'm putting out as $40 just as a cushion. Netflix, again, comes out of my account, and my parents pay half of it, so that is why I have the full amount there, even though my parents pay $6 of it. So that is why that is there. I also pay for Spotify, something that is very worth it to me because I love new music, and my Acorns for my investments. Even though I am stopped all my investing, I still am charged for them to hold my account, which is fine with me at this point. Now, as my debt, I have this debt for my house, and I make the minimum payment each month. My student loans, as you can see, I take my left to budget, anything that's left over, and I throw it towards this debt, and I would finish that one off, so I put it on loan 3, and I actually have $50 now left to budget at the top since I took it from hair and beauty. So I will be doing the math here and taking off that amount and adding $50 to it just to make sure that it is an every dollar budget. So you can see how I kind of form my budget, and when I select that, it's an every dollar budget, a zero-based budget, and it is perfect. So there you go. That is my budget for the month of November 2018.